games, or Mega 10 for short, have been known for their demonic storylines, demon transforming main characters, and either a need for recruiting demons you fight or developing an appetite for them in order for you to get stronger. Now, while at war with their rivals known as the Vanguards, Surf and the Embryon begin to make an assault towards them, only to be attacked by some unknown force. This unknown force attacks all life in the junkyard, and in the process of doing so releases a force called Atma, or Atma, you know, say it, turning everyone into demons. Now, it's at this point in the storyline that the people of the junkyard begin devouring other demons in order to survive. Battles are played through press turn icons. Each character is given a turn. When their turn is up, it's the enemy's turn. Now, what makes this battle deep is that you need to exploit weaknesses that the enemy may or may not have. When you exploit the weakness, you're then rewarded with an extra press turn icon. This is vital for surviving in the game, noting that the enemy can exploit your weaknesses as well, thus giving them more press turn icons. Skills and abilities are learned through what's called mantras, battle programs that are distributed among the people of the junkyard by the Karma Temple. Now, the Karma Temple is the mediator between the tribes of the junkyard and them reaching Nirvana. You're given a grid of mantra, coincidentally called the mantra grid, and you basically download mantra to be learned for each character. Mantras get more expensive the more you download and become harder to master as well. There are a few things to keep in mind if you are unfamiliar to the Mega 10 series. First of all, if it will come to a complete shock that getting hit with a spell called Aggie will deal fire damage, or that using a spell called Dia actually heals a person in your party. Now, it'll become apparent quickly enough what skills do what, but there's a bit of a learning curve trying to figure this out. Also know that when you level up Surf, you can allocate points to his stats and develop him however you want. The other members of your party develop on their own. You can devour enemies in this game in order to gain a large amount of Atma, which is needed to learn mantras. You can gain Atma just by defeating enemies, but you earn much more by eating them. The plus side to this is that devouring all enemies on the battlefield gives all that Atma to the person who devoured them. Otherwise, it's distributed amongst your party members. Now, the downside is that there's a chance of getting a stomachache, in which case you get no Atma at the end of battle and you sometimes cannot take action. Digital Devil Saga 2 picks up exactly where the first one ended. Now, I won't go into the story for this part because I like the story so much, but the game becomes much more fast-paced with a brand new mantra grid designed to learn mantras. Now, the pacing in this game, though fast, also seemed very inconsistent, as I felt like I was playing catch-up with my mantras practically the entire game. It wasn't until I got to the final dungeon that I started getting good experience and Atma from the enemies there, and I'd finally been able to learn the more powerful skills and spells in the game. Without a doubt, the Mega 10 series has become one of my favorite RPGs to play, and Digital Devil Saga did not disappoint. The story is one of the best I've played through since probably Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and the mantra grid leaves plenty of customization for your characters. So all in all, I would probably give Digital Devil Saga 4 out of 5 press turn icons.